This thing is the fastest single-wheel device that you didn't expect. This is the Commander GT Pro electric unicycle. I've been testing this wheel for many weeks now, so stick around and I'll tell you if the Commander GT Pro is an electric unicycle that you should get. Hello guys and welcome to another video. The Commander GT Pro is a wheel made by Extreme Bull. Extreme Bull is a sister brand from Bigod. Until now, the wheels they usually produce are supposed to compete against the Lipperkim wheels. For the Commander GT Pro, it's quite different. Let me sum it up. Extreme Bull produced the Commander Pro, and then they delivered the Commander Mini, which was a smaller version of the Commander Pro, supposed to compete against the Lipperkim Paddock. Then they took the Commander Mini, which was a 16-inch tire wheel, and deliver the Commander GT, which is a Commander Mini with a 20-inch tire wheel. While the Commander GT was not even released, Extreme Bull already announced an upgrade, the Commander GT Pro. In this video, I'm gonna go through the specs of the Commander GT Pro, and then I will tell you what I like and don't like about this wheel, and finally, I'll give you my conclusions about this wheel. Before that, a big shout out to Jason and Ewheels for providing the Commander GT Pro. If you would like to get this wheel, there's a link in the description down below. Using my link really helps the channel as well. Also, gentle reminder to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any new review. Thank you guys. What are the specs of this wheel? It is equipped with Samsung 50S batteries with a capacity of 3000 Wh. It's a 20-inch tire wheel. The control board is beefed up. The wheel is also equipped with the typical Extreme Bull hydraulic suspension. Of course, the Commander GT Pro is a 168 volts wheel, making it the highest voltage EUC on par with the ET Max. When it comes to the specs of this electric unicycle, this is where it gets difficult. This demo unit of the Commander GT Pro is equipped with a C38 motor, the same one that you can get on the Bigod Master. But there's also a version equipped with the C40 motor, the same one that you can get on the EX30. And finally, I'm told that the production version will be equipped with the same motor as the one on the Bigod ET Max. So if you decide to get the Commander GT Pro, make sure to understand which motor you're gonna get with your unit. Design-wise, the wheel looks like a big Commander Pro. It has a boxy shape. It is equipped with two spike pedals that are really big. At the front and the back of the wheel, you have red CNC bumpers that look quite special, more on this later. On the side of the wheels, you have protected pads that help with comfort while riding the wheel. At the top, you have a big standard speedometer that you can find on other Bigod wheels. You also have a big CNC red trolley handle. It's the same one that you can find on the Commander Pro 50S. Finally, the wheel is delivered with stock pads, the same ones that you can find on the Commander Mini. As usual, they got removed on the spot. Let's close these specs with mentioning that at the front you got a headlight and at the back you got a tail light. Alright, let's go now with the things I like with the Commander GT Pro. The first time you ride the GT Pro, one thing that is surprising is its ride feel. The wheel is well balanced and comfortable. This electric unicycle is equipped with two spiked pedals that are quite huge. These are new models from Extreme Bull. Because of their big size, your feet are quite at the front of the wheel. As a result, they help to have more leverage on the wheel when you accelerate. And the acceleration of the Commander GT Pro is something that I like a lot. It's a 168 volts wheel, it's the highest voltage you can find on an EUC, on par with the ET Max. However, the acceleration is way more noticeable on the GT Pro versus the ET Max. Don't get me wrong, the acceleration on the ET Max is insane, but when you try the GT Pro, you notice that something is different. 0 to 50 miles per hour in a few seconds. I do like the speed and power of the Commander GT Pro. In the speedrun you just saw, I've touched 63 miles per hour with a PWM right under 80%. And I also did not activate the magnetic weakening. The wheel started to beep at around 58 miles per hour. The colored tunnel was ending and that's why I slowed down, but if I had more space, I'm sure I would have been able to go even faster. This is purely insane. For reference, on the ET Max, I started to beep at 52 miles per hour all the way up to 56 miles per hour with no magnetic weakening. I used to think that the ET Max was the ultimate high-speed wheel, but after this test, this title belongs now to the Commander GT Pro in my opinion. Alright, let's discuss now the things I don't like with the Commander GT Pro. If I had to choose one thing to not like about the GT Pro, it would be its design. I'm not gonna lie, the wheel is very ugly. There's no other way to say it. I honestly don't understand how you can release in production a wheel that ugly. It feels like Extreme Bull didn't even try in the design department. But to be fair, the wheel is ugly, but mainly because of the red CNC bumpers. They make absolutely no sense, especially the one on the back of the wheel. That sports car imitation type of CNC bumper in the back, it makes absolutely no sense. It gets in the way when you want to grab the wheel, and it's so pointy that, to be honest, it feels a bit dangerous. My wheel, I would remove it on the spot. I sound a bit negative on the design of the wheel, but to be honest, after 10 minutes, you forget about it. After a few weeks of riding, I don't even notice the design of the wheel anymore. I also don't like that the wheel has no water resistance at all. All these new wheels, to me, must at least have a minimum of water resistance. These are not toys anymore, but a means of transportation. The production version might have some progress in that respect, but who knows? In terms of things I don't like about this wheel, it must be noted that the wheel doesn't have a smart BMS. The ET Max does have a smart BMS, so I don't understand why the Commander GT Pro would not have that. Having a smart BMS should be something available by default on any new wheel, but it's not the case here. We discussed what I liked and didn't like on the Commander GT Pro. In conclusion, who is this wheel for, and overall, what do I think about it? When I look at the Commander GT Pro, and after riding it for many weeks, it is obvious for me that this wheel is not for everyone. It is big, not beautiful, and not practical. But it does one thing very well, giving you the maximum speed and power possible with the best comfort and stability you can get on any other EUC. The ride feel I got with the Commander GT Pro was unmatched. With its 168 voltage, this electric unicycle sits at the top of the food chain when it comes to high-performance EUCs. The suspension of this wheel is great, much better than what you could get on the ET Max with a coil spring suspension. In this review, I compared this wheel a lot with the ET Max, mainly because they have the same voltage and pretty much come from the same company. If you get any of these wheels, you will be satisfied. If I were to compare this wheel versus the Lippert-Kim Lynx, power-wise, the Commander GT Pro would be superior. Period. There's no doubt about it. But the Lynx would be a better all-rounder wheel. In my opinion, the only reason you would want to get the Commander GT Pro would be because you want the fastest and most powerful wheel on the market. And obviously, you would not care of anything else. Extreme Bull delivered again a great wheel, but I hope that for their next project, they will improve a bit more the design of their wheel.
What? You want to go to HQ2 for a minute?
Yeah, just go.